Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Whatever time it is where you are, morning, noon, night, doesn't matter. I hope you're doing well, and I'm glad to see you here. Today I'm going to be playing some more of the Skyrim main quest. So let's just jump right in. Alright, here we are at the top of High Hrothgar. Whoa, Lydia. Give me a little personal space, please. Yeah, so we have just talked to the Greybeards, and told them what Parthenax said to us. And... oh, wow. The sky looks amazing. Oh, the moon. Wow. Yeah. So, we need to head to the College of Winterhold. I actually thought that's where I was going to start first. I thought I had saved it there, but apparently not. Yeah, we're heading to the College of Winterhold to see if the librarian knows anything about the Elder Scrolls. And I don't think horses are allowed here, but oh well. Molasses is special. Hi, Flo! These guys just being here. Who do they think they are? Mages or something? Hey, Acacia. Let's see. Wait, someone is in my Archmage's quarters? But why? Oh, no, it wants me to go to the library, of course, to talk to our good friend, the Orc Librarian. But for some reason it wants us to go that way instead of directly to the Arcanium? That doesn't make sense. Okay, that must have been like a bug in the mapping system.
I'm not one for commendations, but I might have lost everything that matters, so thanks.
That's very sweet of you. Alright, I'm looking for an Elder Scroll. Maybe he knows something.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand girl?
Hey! Of course I do. Do you have one here? That sounds like such a... that sounds like a trap answer. But this tell me more about the Elder Scrolls, depending on my tone of voice, could be very rude. I'm just going to ask him to tell me more.
I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even
I guess
so,
we're risking madness,
the divines usually take the reader's sight as a price.
Oh cool, I'm glad to hear that the mic settings are working. It looks like I might need a background or something for the chat, because it's sometimes a little hard to read after when it shows up. We'll see. That's also new. I'm still working out the bugs there. Okay, a price for what?
The simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's nothing simple about an Elder Scroll. It's a reflection of all possible futures and all possible pasts. Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses and may come away with a different reading. But at the same time, all of it is true, even the falsehoods, especially the falsehoods.
Yeah, no wonder people who aren't trained risk madness. That's very intense stuff. Alright, who wrote the Elder Scrolls?
It would take a month to explain to you how that very question doesn't even make sense.
Okay,
The scrolls
good point.
exist here,
Thanks.
with
I
us. but also beyond and beneath, before
I'll
and
change
after.
that.
They are bits of divine-made substance, so we could know them. Sorry, talking about the scrolls, you usually end up in irritating and vague metaphors like that. Some people who study them devoutly go mad.
Mad, I say. That's a good point. I'm gonna swap my camera quickly. Whoop. Oh. Nope. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Yeah, the chat on stream should be kind of below me, but it's kind of difficult to see. It's very small. Yeah, I think I need to put like a background or something on that, otherwise it's not going to be very easy to read, I'm sure. I do also have it so it disappears after a while. I don't know. We'll play around with it. I'll come up with something for next time. All right, let's get back to it. What were we asking him next? Yeah, do you have one that I could use? That seems like a very legitimate question. After what he said to us, sure.
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
That sounded very threatening. Okay, what about the Dragonborn? What am I? I'm not an epitist. He is not an epitist. We're not going there. Yeah, but do you have any information on them?
Of course. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
I try. Okay. Maybe I can sell him some books that I have.
Scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
I have so many, like, mysterious notes and things like that. I already know this spell, so I'm gonna sell that to him. I don't know Soul Trap yet, I don't think, so I'm gonna hold on to that. And by hold on to, I mean learn it immediately, before I forget again. Here we go.
Fight well.
I always try. Okay. Oh, am I supposed to follow him somewhere? Oh yeah, there we go.
Try not to spill anything on them.
Short-term memory loss moment there. Okay. Ooh. Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls by Septimus Signus, College of Winterhold. Imagine living beneath the waves with a strong-sighted blessing of most excellent fabric. Holding the fabric over your gills, you would begin to breathe-drink its warp and weft. Though the plant matter fibers imbue your soul, the wretched plankton would pollute the cloth until it stank to heavens of prophecy. This is one manner in which the scrolls first came to pass, but are we the sea, or the breather, or the fabric? Oh boy, this is going to be a fun one. Or are we the breath itself? Can we flow through the scrolls as knowledge flows through, being the water? Or are we the stuck morass of sea filth that gathers on the edge? Imagine again, this time but different. A bird cresting the wind is lifted by a gust and downed by a stone. But the stone can come from above if the bird is upside down. Oh man, where then did the gust come from, and which direction? Did the gods send either, or has the bird decreed their presence by her own mind-making? The all-sight of the scrolls makes the turning of the mind such that relative positions are absolute in their primacy. I ask you again to imagine for me. This time you are beneath the ground, a tiny acorn planted by some well-meaning elf maiden of the woodlands for her pleasure. You wish to grow, but fear what you may become, so you push off the water, the dirt, the sun, to stay in your hole. But it is in the very pushing that you become a tree in spite of yourself. How did that happen? The acorn is a kind of tree egg in this instance, and the knowledge is water and sun. We are the chicken inside the egg, but also the dirt. He is mixing so many metaphors. The knowledge from the scrolls is what we push against to become full-sighted ourselves. One final imagining before your mind closes from the shock of ever knowing. Yes, that's why our minds are closing. You are now a flame burning bright blue within a vast emptiness. In time you see your brothers and sisters, burnings of their own in the distance and along your side. A sea of pinpoints, a constellation of memories. Each burns bright, then flickers. Then two more take its place, but not forever, lest the void fill with rancid light that sucks the thought. Each of our minds is actually the emptiness, and the learnings of the scrolls are the pinpoints. Without their stabbing light, my consciousness would be as a vast nothingness, unknowing in its emptiness as a void is unknowing of itself. But the burnings are dangerous and must be carefully tended and minded and brought to themselves and spread to their siblings. Wow, this is very intense. I cannot imagine being the people who came up with this and wrote this. There's also effects of the Elder Scrolls. No wonder he was talking about, like, people going into madness. If they're gonna write like this, I mean, it's like being in school all over again. Effects of the Elder Scrolls. You know, coming up with things, not necessarily always making sense, but sometimes you hit something that makes sense. It is widely known among scholars that the Elder Scrolls contain a certain hazard in their very reading. The mechanism of the effects has at present been largely unknown. Theories of hidden knowledge and divine retribution were the subject of idle speculation with little investigation. I, Justinius Polonius, have undertaken to thoroughly document the ailments afflicted by the Elder Scrolls on their readers, though a unified theory of how they manifest continues to elude me and remains a subject for future study. I have grouped the effects into 4, finding that the avenue of experience depends largely upon the mind of the reader. If this is unclear, I hope that a proper dichotomy will lay it plain. Group the first. Oh god, this is so pompous. The knaves. For those who have received, For one who has received no training in the history or nature of the Elder Scrolls, the scroll itself is effectively inert. No prophecy can be scribed, nor knowledge obtained. While the scroll will not impart learning to the uninformed, nor will it afflict them in any adverse fashion. Okay, so we're pretty safe right now. Visually, the scroll will appear to be awash in odd lettering and symbols. Those who know their astronomy often claim to recognize constellations in the patterns and connections, but such conjecture is impossible to further investigate, since the very nature of this study necessitates unlearned subjects. Group the second, the unguarded intellects. It is this second group that realizes the greatest danger from attempting to read the scrolls. These are subjects who have an understanding of the nature of the Elder Scrolls and possess sufficient knowledge to actually read what is inscribed there. They have not, however, developed adequate discipline to stave off the mind-shattering effect of having a glimpse of infinity. These unfortunate souls are struck immediately, irrevocably, and completely blind. Poor unfortunate souls. Sorry, I won't sing, I promise. Such is the price for overreaching one's faculties. It bears mentioning, though, that with the blindness also comes a fragment of that hidden knowledge, whether the future, the past, or the deep natures of being is dependent on the individual and their place in the greater spheres, but the knowledge does come. Group the third, meditated understanding. Alone in Tamriel, it would appear that only the cult of the ancestor moth has discovered the discipline to properly guard one's mind when reading the scrolls. Their novices must undergo the most rigorous mental cultivation, and they often spend a decade or more at the monastery before being allowed to read their first Elder Scroll. The monks say this is for the initiate's own protection, as they must have witnessed many unguarded intellects among their more eager ranks. With appropriate fortitude, these readers also receive blindness, though at a far lesser magnitude than the unguarded. Their vision fogs slightly, but they retain shape, color, and enough acuity to continue to read mundane texts. The knowledge they gain from the scroll is also tempered somewhat. It requires stages of meditation and reflection to fully appreciate and express what one saw. Wonder what he means with mundane texts, like short notes maybe? Because otherwise it's like, okay, you can read children's books, but you can't read books without pictures because your vision is foggy. But you can still read? I don't know. They must mean it limits how long you're able to read before the fog is just too much. I don't know. Okay, group the fourth, illuminated understanding. Between the previous group and this one exists a continuum that has at present only been traversed by the monks of the Ancestor Moth. With continued readings, the monks become gradually more and more blind, but receive greater and more detailed knowledge. As they spend their waking hours pondering the revelations, they also receive a further degree of mental fortitude. There is, for every monk, a day of penultimate reading, when the only knowledge the Elder Scroll imparts is that the monk's next reading shall be his last. That's kind of disturbing. For each monk, the penultimate reading comes at a different and unknowable time. Preliminary work has been done to predict the occurrence by charting the severity of an individual monk's blindness, but all who reach these later stages report that the increasing blindness seems to taper with increased readings. Some pose the notion that some other unseen sense is in fact continuing to diminish at this upper range, but I shall leave such postulations to philosophers. Yes, the cult of Ancestor Moth. I've played this game a lot and I've never come across them before. Maybe it's in some of the DLC that I haven't played yet. I kind of hope so, because that would be really cool to be like, I am the leader of the cult of the Ancestor Moths. To prepare for his ultimate reading, a monk typically withdraws to seclusion in order to reflect upon a lifetime of revelations and appoint his mind for reception of his last. Upon this final reading, he is forever blinded, as sure as those unguarded ones who raced to knowledge. The illuminated one, though, has retained his understanding over a lifetime and typically possesses a more integral notion of what has been revealed to him. It is hoped that this catalogue will prove useful to those who wish to further our mortal understanding of the Elder Scrolls. The Moth Priest. I just got an image of like a literal moth priest, sorry. Remains aloof about these matters, taking the gradual debilitation that comes with reading as a point of pride. May this serve as a useful starting point for those hoping to take up such study. Dictated to Anstius Metcum, fourth of last seed in the 126th year of the Second Era. So, that's fun. About the blades.
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand.
This Ruminations book is incomprehensible. I agree, it's just a bunch of metaphors that don't make sense together.
That's the work of Septimus Signus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been
mad.
gone for a long while.
He's
Too
gone.
long.
Too long doesn't make it sound like he's dead. Right? If you play as a moth priest in D&D, please tell me about it. Because I can imagine that being very amusing. I'm gonna ask where he went.
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago.
Okay.
Haven't heard from him since.
Okay. So, let's go find this guy then. Who are you?
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you?
Yeah, of course I do, but that was really, like, aggressive. Yeah, of course it's valid.
Good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
Okay, fair. I can understand that.
Well, no, not really. Not directly, I mean. But I know things are being said behind my back. Conversations cease when I enter rooms. I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stand for it.
Okay, if it's not happening directly, I'm now wondering if she's slightly paranoid. I'm just gonna...
All right, then.
I'm just gonna leave. Jeez. I wonder... I've only ever, like, mastered destruction spells and used a little bit of restoration magic just to heal myself, but I'm wondering who is responsible for, like, illusion and conjuration. I love having my horse just in the middle of the square here.
Can you possibly help Jazargo?
Oh, maybe?
Jazargo has seen that Torfdir likes you. You must be very skilled with magic, yes? Jazargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone. Can you help with this?
That was not answering my question of what you need help
Jazargo
with.
has worked hard on learning new spells, trying new things. This will make Jazargo stand out as a mage. But Jazargo works so hard, there is no time to test these new spells. If you help with the testing, this will make learning easier. Jazargo will give you scrolls. You will use them and report the results. This is a good plan, no? You
No,
tell
not
Jazargo
really.
when you are ready.
Like, I kind of want to just tell him he should do his own work, because what if his new spells do not work and I just blow myself up? Jazargo is a Khajiit. So he's like a cat person. I guess he could be a snow leopard. Why not? But I'm just... I hate saying no. I love helping people, even in games. Oh, fine.
Ha, you can resist, can you?
No, I can't.
Let's see. This one, I think. Jazargo has designed it to be an
Yes, he
excellent
has a
flamethrower.
mustache. I think those are just like really, really
It is especially potent against the undead
thick
and should burn
and
them to a crisp in no
long
time.
whiskers. I don't
Jazargo
know.
gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work.
Alright.
Jazargo awaits word of how well his scrolls work.
I need to use them on the undead too.
I need your help with something. Something private.
Of course you need my help
Until
with
next
something.
time.
Let's do that some other time. I'm on so many missions. Okay. Oh, I think he's also just a student. I think I need to talk to one of those two guys that I saw at the very beginning when I arrived here.
Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster. That would be nice.
That would be nice.
The Archmage triumphant. The college, Skyrim, all of Tamriel owes you a great debt.
Well, thank you.
Ancano is exactly why we're so restrictive about access to the college. We'd all have perished if it weren't for you.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just say screw it, I'll find more spells later.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
That's very sweet. Maybe he has some
and
spells that I can buy
incantations
from.
for those with the talent to cast them.
I don't really care. Okay, I have oak flesh. I don't think I have stone flesh. I swear if I've already learned it. No. Okay.
Alright then.
Cool. Alright, let's go meet the crazy guy. Mr. Let's see. Septimus, Signus, whatever his name is. Let's see. Let's maybe travel from here. Oh, come on, wolves, leave me alone. I'm sure Lydia will take care of them. I'm assuming she's fighting them because I can hear very, very, very faint battle music. Either that or it's a glitch somewhere. This water must be very cold. I hope we can walk along the ice soon. Maybe over here. Oh, that didn't go quite as I had hoped. Oh wait, yeah. My horse has gotten all frosty from the cold water. Hover horse. Here we go. Oh, I want to give my horse a hug. I'm sure molasses is very cold. Okay.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
Let's just start casually. What brings you here?
The ice entombs the heart. The bane of Kagranak and Degother. To harness it is to know the fundaments. The Dwemer lockbox hides it from me. The Elder Scroll gives insight deeper than the deep ones, though, to bring about the opening.
Listening to him is more challenging than reading his book. Okay. You have an Elder
I
Scroll?
have seen enough to know their fabric. The warp of air, the weft of time. But no, it is not in my possession.
Okay, I could be more direct and ask where the scroll is, or I can find out if he's okay. I'm gonna first ask if he's okay.
Oh, I am well. I will be well. Well to be within the will inside the walls.
Slam poetry. Nice. Okay, where's the scroll then?
Here. Well, here as in this plain. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby. Relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Okay, so my options are, can you help me get it or not? Or don't make me hurt you, just tell me where it is. Alright, just, can you help me or not, dude?
Lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
Of course I do. What is it?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Blackreach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Blackreach? Cast upon where Drimmer's city slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
No, where is it?
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mzark. Ovtand, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Blackreach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
He's really big into rhyming. I never noticed that before.
2 things I have for you. 2 shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates.
Alright.
The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mzark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Okay. I kind of don't want to ask these questions just because his answers are so intense. And I don't even know that they'll be helpful answers. We'll see how helpful they are. I can always skip over them, I guess.
The deepest doors of Dwemer listen for singing. It plays the attitude of notes proper for opening. Can you not hear it? Too low for hearings?
Okay. And the cube?
To glimpse the world inside an Elder Scroll can damage the eyes or the mind, as it has to Septimus.
Poor Septimus.
The Dwemer found a loophole, as they always do, to focus the knowledge away and inside without harm. Place the lexicon into their contraption, and focus the knowings into it. When it brims with glow, bring it back, and Septimus can read once more.
Okay. And what does he want with the Elder Scroll anyway?
Oh, an observant one. How clever to ask of Septimus. This Dwemer lockbox. Look upon it and wonder. Inside is the heart. The heart of a god. The heart of you and me. But it was hidden away. Not by the dwarves, you see. They were already gone. Someone else, unseen, unknown, found the heart, and with a flair for the ironical, used dwarven trickery to lock it away. The scroll will give the deep vision needed to open it. For not even the strongest machinations of the Dwemer can hold off the all-sight given by an Elder Scroll.
Okay. Did I already ask him what it is? I don't think so.
You look to your left, you see one way. You look to your right, you see another. But neither is any harder than the opposite. But the Elder Scrolls, they look left and right in the stream of time. The future and past are as one. Sometimes they even look up. What do they see then? What if they dive in? Then the madness begins.
Oh yes, that the madness begins indeed. Okay, thank you for your help, Septimus. I now have to run more errands. I'll see you in a while. I don't have a huge problem with the cold. I don't love it, but I don't think I would want to live out here, to be perfectly honest. I think that would be just a little bit too cold for my taste. Okay. This is where we have to go. Let's head to Sarthal, I guess. That's probably the quickest route. Yay, we're floating in the air, and there's a bunch of people after us. Why? What did we do? Oh, they're bandits.
That's your best. Huh?
No, horse, don't run after them. Hey, get back here. They're not even carrying all that much good stuff. Really, Lydia? You're leaving my horse to do battle? If my horse dies, Lydia, this is your fault. Nice job, horse! I am very proud of you, Molasses. You are a very good horse. Oh, I probably should be going down the other way. I guess I sort of have to go in this direction first. Hello, goat. Ah, yes, and then I can go this way. Oh, and that's probably already it. Okay. How do we get in? And are there more bandits? Oh. That looks unpleasant. It's almost like they're burned. We've managed to secure the site and hold off any others who may try to steal our discoveries so far, especially those from the College of Winterhold, who seem to think the glory of exploring every ruin should be theirs alone. The crew for our expedition is as follows. Trebadius, myself, expedition leader. Umana, my constant companion and bodyguard. Vali, a mage not associated with Winterhold, took some time to find. Endrast, a fellow explorer of some local renown. Yag, a great brute of a woman hired to keep the rest of the labor in check. Jar and Jazar, two Khajiit brothers hired as labor. Need a couple more laborers. Getting through the ice is proving difficult. We've set up shelter and scouted the area. The small ruins on the lower plateau of the glacier don't seem connected to the main structure, and we haven't managed to find a way into the tower parapet we found here. Yag mentioned spotting a fissure in the glacial wall that may lead to the ruins, so we are going to try to find a way to get down there with the gear. Looks like a storm is coming. Okay. So it might not be super easy to get into this place. We shall see. Oh, come on. That was so close. There we go. Getting better at this whole lockpicking thing. Those look like, ice wolves over there. Okay. Oh! The glacial ruins. Grab some tea or coffee or hot cocoa, everyone. It's gonna get chilly. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be sleeping here. This is, a very unwelcome sight. Lots of blood. No, let's just pretend it's all wine. It's just a lot of really dark red wine. Someone just got a little drunk. Just a little drunk. They spilled a lot.
What is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself. Cesar, you always try to keep it for yourself. No, there's got to be more scuba. Shut up! Shut up! Don't lie to me, Cesar. You hid it. You always try to steal from me.
So the Khajiit siblings are still alive. Yes, I can restock on soul gems down here. Okay, who or what just detected me briefly? Hop. Research notes. If only Umani would have left one of these dwarven machine creatures intact for me to study. The fact that they almost killed those Khajiit brothers in the middle of the night doesn't mean we couldn't have found a way to disable one. We dragged some stuff in front of the pipes they came out of to stop them from coming back. They are simply fascinating. It is just as Calcimo described in Dwarves Volume 2. Their appearance does in fact resemble that of an arachnid. I had thought that to be an embellishment given by his source. The inclusion of the soul gem into the design of the apparatus is quite remarkable. It could explain the focus of the lightning that he describes. Oddly enough, it doesn't appear to be the main power source for the apparatus. Perhaps some sort of harmonic resonance with the energies contained in the soul gem to bring heat to a small boiler? Too early to say conclusively. That does raise the question of where they get the liquid for the boiler, however. Huh, that was strange. I thought I just saw something moving beyond the barred door. It looked vaguely humanoid. I wonder if it could be an undiscovered automaton? I'm going to move my bedroll down here to see if I can catch another glimpse of it. This is all so exciting. I have a feeling it's Falmer. When in doubt, it's probably Falmer. Okay. But how do I get through here? Is there a lever somewhere that I missed? I do think I need to go through here, right? Yeah, probably. I have never used this shout before. I'm going to unlock it and give it a try and see if I can walk through this thing. Nope, I forgot to switch. I forgot to switch shouts. There we go. Now I have to wait for this to recharge. Awesome. That was really smart of me. Soul gem fragment. No, thank you. In the meantime, I can look around. Aha! There you are. I knew I heard something.
Still here. Let's get going then.
Okay, I'm not sure which way I should be going. Oh, you had a gem. I can sell that at some point. Let's see. You know what? Let's just go down this way. It seems like it's going to get us where I want to go anyway, so... Ah! No, it actually took me by surprise.
What? Who is this, brother? Another of the smooth skins looking for food?
Hey!
What was that? Easily blocked. You'll be so much easier to rob when you're...
You'll be so much easier to rob when you are beheaded. Nice! Healing potions, thank you! Oh, he just straight up killed his brother. Probably over the skooma. Jazar's journal. This one is at his wit's end. I signed Jadar and myself up for this expedition to try and get him clean of the skooma. I brought a small supply to try to bring him down slowly, but the storm has had us trapped in the glacier for weeks. The others have not yet caught on that one with fur should not shake so much from the cold, but I've run out of the little skooma I brought, and Jadar is getting pretty bad. He started hallucinating creatures coming out of the ice and the ruins, and others are starting to think he may be behind Vali's disappearance, but I know he would never do something like that. That's really sad. Oh, two of them. Alright, Lydia. If you could help me, that would be awesome. Nice! And I leveled up. I always have to be careful not to take the giant pieces of dwarven metal and stuff like that. I don't need them. Alright, let's level up. Health or stamina? I think a little more stamina is in order. Let's see. Let us see if we can do anything with, I went by it. Two-handed. 72. No, this requires 80. Okay. And I think this requires 90. Oh, 70. Cool. Okay. I need to figure out what to do with those other perks that I have. If you've got suggestions for what things I should level up. It's gotten really wavy all of a sudden, as if it's really warm in here. Strange. But yeah, if you've got any ideas for what I should do with my perks, let me know. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Let's move on to the next room. That was definitely a trap. Ooh. I'm going to put on... Nice, I can increase my stamina by 40 points. I'll take it. Yeah. And I'll store my old boots in here. Isn't that great? Just like go in. Oh hey look, new shoes. I'll leave these behind. I'll leave my old ones here. Okay, what are those sounds? First I'm gonna go see if there's anything on this other side. Okay. Oh, this place is huge. And I don't want to miss anything. Okay, it's a dead end. Yeah, dwarven oil is useful. I'll take a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna see if this is a dead end before I continue down through that door. And of course it's not. Lydia is always so eager to join me in fights. Okay, there's a red dot on the other side of this, and I need to unlock it, so this should be interesting. What could be behind door number 1? Ah! Just a bunch of decorative struts. Ah, and also a few cool things. Yeah. Can't see what I'm doing. And I don't want to get pushed off. Come on. I can just jump over them. Did Lydia get pushed off? No, she's stuck over there. Silly Lydia. I wonder if there's anything interesting down there. But I don't know how to get back up. If I... Do I do it? Do I do it? Do I do it? Yeah, I'm gonna jump. Maybe there's interesting loot down here. Did I come from here? Oh, I feel like I did. Okay. I need the torch again. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, come on. You let me down this way, but you're not gonna let me back up?
Fine.
Really? This doesn't help either? I really thought this would, like, make me be able to just walk through things. Oh. Well, that was unexpected. I think I have to go all the way around. These places are just so big. At least it's all clear here. At least I've already gotten rid of all the enemies, so... Okay, Lydia, do not fall down. Good. Really? I should have just come here in the first place. Should have gone directly here. I knew it. I knew when I was jumping down that it was definitely a bad idea, but I figured I could get back up more quickly than I actually could. Oh well. I wonder what the lever is for, or what I can do with that. Oh, what is this? Someone spilled more wine. Okay. Ah, there's a chest back here. I was wondering why they just had this place, this little cave. Okay, maybe I'm not getting better at lockpicking. And it's not like this is even a master or expert level lock. Like, come on, there we go. Thank you. Ooh. Better armor. Let's change. Yeah, because I currently have an armor rating of 53, and I think this was 55. Oh, 69. And it does look better. Got nothing. You either, Mr. Dwarven Spider. Lydia, why are you just standing there? Come on, let's go. We're going on an adventure, Lydia. Nice, some more healing potions. Love it. Okay. I'm gonna walk up the side so as to not trigger this trap. Now I'm going to turn around and hopefully Lydia is following me. And she's not. She's probably stuck down there, even though there was nothing to be stuck on, really. It's fine. The next time we go through a door, she'll show up. Hopefully. And we'll just have to hope that we don't need her at any point. Oh, there she is. Nice. You didn't get stuck. Okay. I sort of need to go through here, but the lever is on the other side. Ah, here it is. I'm just blind. It's from reading the Elder Scrolls. I see you over here, Mr. Spider. Oh, I need gold ore for Medesi. Oh, I thought I needed more than one. I'm pretty sure I have one and gave it to Lydia for safekeeping while I collected more. I hear another one. Or more. Ah, there you are. Snuck up behind me. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna come out down there at some point, so I'll just go on in. Oh. I guess I'll do this and then go down. Locks are my nemesis, apparently. Well, that's even true in real life. Not with lockpicking. I've never actually learned how to lockpick, but sometimes even just using a regular key. I'm special like that. A fork. Someone put a fork in a safe? What's so special about this fork? Oh gosh, an expert level lock. I might want a potion for this if I have one. Lock picking. Nice. I don't know if that was the if that was the potion or pure dumb luck, but there we go. Ooh, a helmet. The dwarven helmets look absolutely preposterous if you ask me, but they do have much higher armor ratings than my current helmet, so there we go. Now I get to look even more ridiculous. Come on, stop moving so I can show off how ridiculous you look. Ugh. At some point, we'll see it. Oh cool, and lockpicking increased. Which is useful because we have another lock. Had I known that, I would have done this first so that my potion would still be active. Because this is also a master level lock. Yeah, that was definitely pure dumb luck. This could be a while. Now, you know what? I have another potion. I should just take it. Come on. Where is it? Yeah, okay, last time was really just pure dumb luck. Sorry about that. Come on. I don't even know, generally speaking, where it is. Ooh. Oh, it's somewhere over here. Okay, I at least now know the general vicinity. I need to turn down the DPI on my mouse, I think. Oh, you're killing me here. Alright, if I don't get this by the time I only have 20 lockpicks left, I'm just going to give up. Okay. Oh, so close. That was not even a little bit close. Alright, I don't have any more chances and then I'm giving up. Okay, I guess I'm giving up. I tried. I wasted like 30 lockpicks. Oh, I already unlocked that one, right? The magical fork. I don't think there's anything even over here. Nope. It's also really strange for me because in my other save games for Skyrim, I have so many lockpicks that it generally doesn't matter if I just screw up over and over and over again. They're just they're seemingly infinite. But since I'm still towards the beginning here, I don't have as many. And so I don't want to use them all up just on one lock. Oh, I gotta turn the DPI up. I was wondering why it was so slow. I have the memory of a goldfish sometimes. How am I supposed to get down there without dying? And I kind of abandoned Lydia up there somewhere. Ah, Okay. Memory of a goldfish, check. Blind as a bat, check. I guess maybe I should start using echolocation, then maybe I'll actually see things better. I've been poisoned, oh no. Where is Lydia? I hear her. Oh, she's down there. I just narrowly avoided that trap and was wondering what in the world it was. Okay, moving around the fire. Just scrap metal, and I'm gonna quick save here because I think I'm going to come across a lot of foamer right now. Or at least a few. Poison? Okay. What in the world is that thing? Oh. No, don't hit Lydia. Stop. I'm sorry. I couldn't stop. I had already hit him. I had already executed the action. He just happened to be there and not the foamer. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I'm now carrying too much to run. Okay, is there anything that I can drop? Maybe I picked up like some random junk. I'm looking at keys. That's not helpful. They have no weight. I really don't need this moonstone. Let's see. Oh, I'm only a little bit over. Okay, now I should have used enough to be able to run. Indeed I have. A hat? Lots of bones and metal. Okay, but seriously, what is this thing? I'm going to say it's a head massager. You know, like those things that you just like, they use to massage your scalp? That's what it is. It is a foamer scalp massager. Alright, come get me. I'm carrying too much again. I need to stop picking things up. I love how he's just like standing in the fire. Doesn't it though? Doesn't it seem legit? Okay, let's see. Anything in here? Nah. Okay. Run before the fire comes back on. Yeah, Lydia, you could have just waited half a second. Ooh. Mushrooms and meat. I could go for a barbecue right now. Okay. I remember this place. This is actually where I thought I was the other day. That wasn't me. And I'm running out of stuff to carry. Oh, right. It's because of all these stupid scrolls that I have. He gave me 10 scrolls. Ah, Lydia, come back. Ah, no. Now I can't cast this scroll on her. Yes. Wasn't sure if it would go far enough. Okay. And let's also poison my, oh yeah. I need to actually grab the weapon first. Poison the warhammer. Yes. I really gotta get some of the carry weight down. I did it again. I just keep picking up too much stuff. Whatever, I don't need this. This is the elevator, is it not? It is. Okay. Is there anything else over here? And I'm carrying too much again. My god. Okay, Lydia, please carry
right
stuff for
you.
me. This is getting annoying. Yeah, I did give her the gold ore. Awesome. Here, let me just give you moonstone and oh, I can't give her like anything else, but that's fine. At least I have a few more slots now. Ew, human flesh. Yikes. Why did I just pick up that egg? Why am I picking up more ingredients? I don't have much space. Okay. I thought this was where we came from, but I guess not. Ah. It is sort of where we came from. Is there anything even behind this gate? It doesn't look like it. It's just kind of... Oh, there's a skull. That was a skull. Okay.
Huh?
Ah, here we go. Ah, this was at the beginning. Okay, so it seems like... Okay, but how do I get there? How do I get there from here? So I'm back to where I started. And not any closer to where I need to be. I'll just put my weapon away and see if I missed something, if I missed a door maybe. This way, perhaps? I came this way already. Hello again! How are you doing? It looks like I'm going in the right direction when I go this way, but I don't know where it is. I'm good, thanks. I'm a little lost. But that's not really anything new. Okay. Turning around. Theoretically, it should be like right up here somewhere. Is it maybe up there somewhere? It must be up a level. It must be up there somewhere. Okay. Did I already go through this gate? Apparently not. At least that went smoothly, unlike the last few times. Oh, come on, more lockpicking. Talk about high security. Okay, if I go up here... I feel like I'm literally running in circles. I'm pretty sure that I've been to the spot that it is telling me to go right now. But I must have missed something. It should be like directly in front of me at this point. Yeah, okay, so it is on this level. And that is where I went last time. Okay, Lydia, do not fall down. Okay, and I came through this door last time. But then what? Okay, I think this is like those crisscrossy long paths that... Hopefully you know what I mean by that. That big like open inner sanctum area. At least it's pretty chill now that I don't have to fight my way through everything. Okay. Running up the side so as not to trigger the trap. Okay, so I think it's somewhere off of here. I think it's that thing. Nope. It's gotta be one below that. I need to go down further. But I was there. Yeah, this is a dead end. Okay, but seriously, how am I supposed to get down there without hurting myself like I did last time? There's gotta be a better way. Well, there's glitching a little like that, I suppose. No. I need to be on the other side. Do I have to be way down there? I suppose I do. But I also went this way last time. Running round and round in circles. I need something that's going in this direction, so something either above or below me, and since there was nothing so far, I'm assuming it must be something a level below. Okay, I went in that way, but is this right? It looks like it's right. But it does go down further. Somehow. Somewhere. I'm going to quick save and try to hop my way down. I had a feeling that might happen. But I do need to get down there. I'm so sure of it. I'm just not entirely sure how to get there without dying. Maybe I can walk along these things. This doesn't look much more promising, though. This looks like another way to die. Yeah, that's another way to die. Yeah, this is going very well indeed. Okay. Not gonna do that again. I think I've learned my lesson. Oh, I'm so dumb. I remember at one point I went out after having defeated some Falmer, and I was like, oh, this is where we just came from, sort of. I needed to continue that way, I think. Should be over here. Right? No. It's like I went by it.
Just a scratch.
It was probably actually just a burn, Lydia. Okay, but oh, this is very frustrating. These places are like labyrinths. Okay, yeah, I think I'm on the right track, but does this go anywhere? not anywhere exciting. Okay, yeah, here we are. Instead of going with the elevator thingy, I think I need to go this way. I think I finally found it, guys. I think we can finally continue. Yes, here we go. This looks promising. We're now on the lower level, and we have enemies again, as we all know. Where there are enemies, you're on the right path. Oh no, not a spider. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't like spiders. And there's no way in hell that I'm taking Lydia and giving her a firebolt staff. Normally I give her staffs and other sorts of cool weapons that I personally am not using, but if I give her a firebolt staff, it will just be like all over the place, and she will definitely hit me a couple of times, and it'll just be one explosion after another and just way too chaotic. Let's see, were they hiding anything of interest? Ah, more scalp massagers and maybe back massagers. Maybe the bigger one was a back massager. Okay, gonna save before we keep going. Are we still on the right track? Yes. Yes, it actually looks like we're going the right way this time. Yes! Lydia not watching where she's going and running into the trap. I knew it was gonna happen.
Huh?
And I'm carrying too much again already. I don't even know if that was useful. Blocking, no. Who needs that? Not me. Watch out for the traps, Lydia. That's a lot of Homer. Let's save first. Ooh. Yeah, I remember this place. Yeah, they've seen me. There's really no point in sneaking when you use a warhammer, to be honest. Ha. And the skeever, of course, only has a skeever tail. Okay. These places are so big, I don't want to miss anything, but I also don't even know where to begin, really. Okay, nothing useful there. Oh, a chest. And I'm carrying too much. Okay, Let's poison my warhammer. What's up here? Another chest. Ooh, two-handed attacks do 20% more damage. Yes, I'm taking that. And putting them on immediately. Where are the gauntlets that I was wearing before? Oh, dwarven gauntlets. They're slightly... They have a slightly higher armor rating, but I think the benefit of having the two-handed attacks do 20% more damage is worth it. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna leave the knapsack. I'm not even using it. And... anything else I can get rid of. I could get rid of the dwarven gauntlets. They do weigh quite a bit. But I might try and sell them. I'm at least gonna get rid of the, yeah, all these rings. Part of me is like, I'll just keep them. I mean, you can enchant them or you can sell them, but I will find more. I will find more. Hoarding is definitely a problem that I and I'm sure many other people have when it comes to Skyrim. Oh, so close. Nope. Be closer to the middle. Oh man, I can't believe how many lockpicks I'm using up in today's stream. This is not okay. There we go. Ooh, a shield. I won't use it. I could give it to Lydia, but nah. She's also using a two-handed weapon. She has no need for a shield. Oh, I'm sure there must have been a lever or a pull chain or something up here for the spiky blockade in the middle. Yep, I knew it. Okay. This place is enormous. I think I'm just gonna go straight up the middle, and if I remember, I'll go back and get stuff on the other side. There might not even be anything over there, to be perfectly honest. Oh yeah, these guys. Yeah, of course he resisted poison. Okay, I think that was the best first fight I've had against one of these ever. Usually, they pretty much like one-hit kill me because I tend to come here a little bit too soon when I'm not at a high enough level. Nice. Okay. Yeah, these things are essentially giant Dwemer robots. Yeah, they're these centurions, and yeah, they blow steam at you and they attack you, and they are very, very strong.
Sella, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Why are they sneaking like that?
You want me to leave, just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself.
What was that?
Thought I heard something.
Damn you!
I'll let them just take care of each other. Oh, Lydia's already involved. Oh, alright, fine. I'll help. I don't even know why we're killing each other, but... Nothing. Yeah. Let's see. Are my boots anything special? Oh, they gave me more carrying weight, didn't they? Or just more stamina? More stamina. Yeah, I think that's also more important than a few extra points of protection. Oh, stairs. And here is Blackreach. Oh, I remember this place. This place has such a cool design, such an awesome atmosphere. But it's also huge.
I'm on your side.
Well, don't run into my warhammer then. Here comes Mr. Farmer, looking for a beating. Oh, this place is just so cool. And I want all of these ingredients. Alright, I'm just gonna take a bunch of stuff and then figure out what I can get rid of. Let's see. Regenerate health, yes. And restore health. Achoo! Sorry about that. I don't know if I have allergies or what. It seems like this happens every spring, or has for the last couple of years. Either there's something around here that I'm allergic to, or, yeah. So many ingredients. Tomato. I don't know that I'd put a tomato in a backpack, to be perfectly honest. Seems kind of like it would just get your clothes dirty, especially since they were carrying clothes. A field journal. Okay. What does it say? Sindarian's Field Journal. 4E58, second seed Midas. Or Midas. I've spent a large portion of my life unraveling the mystery of the Nirn root, and yet I still feel unfulfilled. The trilling sound this strange herb emits seems to taunt me, to push me even harder to discover its secrets. Even after a generous and indomitable traveler became a field collector in my state, and provided me with 50 of the Nirn root, I was only able to muster what I consider a mediocre alchemical creation at best. This only served to strengthen my hunger and whet my appetite for the solution. It wasn't until over 50 years later that the answer to my prayers was carried into my basement workshop at the Westfield Inn. The first thing I heard was the familiar tone, that unmistakable warble unique to the Nirn root. But when I turned around, my heart leapt and a chill ran down my spine. This was indeed a Nirn root, but of a variety the likes of which I had never seen. The herb was awash in a spectacular array of red hues, each leaf seemingly emblazoned with innumerable variations of crimson. I couldn't move. I was completely transfixed. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined a species of Nirn root with such a unique property. After an awkward silence, I finally managed to stammer out a few questions to the traveler who had brought me to this treasure. I forgot that there was a traveler involved, so it was like the awkward silence between you and the plant. He told me his name was Obith Arnesian, a treasure seeker from Skyrim. Apparently he'd been exploring a vast subterranean network of grand caverns called Blackreach, and had stumbled across what he dismissed as a noisy red weed. His expedition was largely unsuccessful, and he didn't want to leave the caves empty-handed, so Obith picked one of the Crimson Nirn root to bring home. He said that it took some time, but eventually he was pointed my way, and that perhaps I'd pay a fair price for it. Before I could gather my wits and ask anything else, Obith offered to sell me the Crimson Nirn root sample, a map showing me how to find Blackreach, and the strange key needed to breach its outer defenses. It took me mere moments to decide. Obith left Skingrad 1,000 septims richer, but I would have easily paid 10 times that amount to obtain the sample alone. That's true. Plants are not great conversationalists, and you would think that he would know that, given his years studying with Nirn root. It took a year of planning, but I was able to pack up and sell my workshop and make my way into Skyrim. Before delving headfirst into Blackreach, I knew I needed to set up a new laboratory, but wished to do so in seclusion. After making inquiries at the College of Winterhold, of which I was an honorary member, I was directed to speak to Avrusa Sarethi, a student of botanical alchemy who had a small farm near the city of Riften. By bartering my knowledge of Nirn root cultivation, I was able to secure Sarethi Farm as a launching point for my field research. I kept the knowledge of the Crimson Nirn root a secret from Avrusa, but imparted everything else I knew to her in exchange for her hospitality. A few months passed, but I was finally ready to enter Blackreach. I used the runed lexicon that Obith had provided and descended into the depths. My goal was to gather enough Crimson Nirn root to produce my greatest alchemical creation to date. I was certain it would take at least 30 of them to provide the necessary catalyst. This brings me to the present. My initial research seems to indicate that the Crimson Nirn root has a similar affinity for moisture as the garden variety, but also maintains some sort of symbiotic relationship with the enormous fungi that inhabits Blackreach. It's my guess that the fungi itself is a source of water, absorbing it from the moist subterranean air like a sponge. This provides the ideal environment for the Nirn root to grow. Unfortunately, the Crimson Nirn root appears to have a vastly shortened lifespan, and they are in no way plentiful down here. Gathering 30 of them will be quite the challenge, but hopefully the denizens of Blackreach will allow me to gather my samples unhindered. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure they did. I mean, as we see here. Okay. Lydia, I need you to carry my burdens. I was gonna ask what she's doing way over there, but she's probably... okay. I thought she was going to get into this fight, but apparently not. Alright. Okay.
Right behind you.
I'm sure she has some stuff that she doesn't need. Yeah. Let's take this and this, because she doesn't need those. And then I can drop those. Why do I have a dwarven dagger? When did I get that? I don't even know. But I can give her these staffs.
Let's get going then.
Okay, I don't need... Where's the dwarven dagger? There it is. I don't need that. And we don't need this. And we don't need this. And now I have
going, then.
room to carry stuff again. Hey. Why am I moving slowly? I have plenty of space. 310 out of 315. Why are we moving so slowly? There we go. I also hear the Nirnroot now. Do I actually have to collect Nirnroot? I'm pretty sure I've now taken on that quest. Yeah. I need 30 of them. Aha! There's one. Ah, not a Charis. I don't like Charises. Oh. Ah, that's why I had accidentally hit caps lock. That's why I was so slow. Ah, there you are. There's a lot of them down here. Where's the one that was shooting at me? Probably up there somewhere, right? I think the farm near Riften only has the normal Nirnroot. I think you can only get Crimson Nirnroot down here. Or does she grow it if I just bring her one sample? Someone is definitely attacking me, but from where? Must be up on that bridge somewhere. Ah, there we go. There you are. Take that, ass face. Okay. Okay, I have so many points on here, I'm not even entirely sure what I'm supposed to do down here. Transcribe the lexicon. That's down here, I believe. Oh, I think all of these things are down here. I hear more of them. Where is it? Where is it? Aha! These look like yaks. Ah, it actually kind of looks like they might be those Charis things, but they're like engulfed in the fungi or something. That's gross. I hear it. I hear it. Where is it? I'm getting majorly distracted by the Crimson Nirn route now. I understand this guy's obsession. Although I think he actually like respects and loves the Crimson Nirn route. I'm just mostly annoyed by the sound that they make. So I want to get rid of them all. I have a love-hate relationship with the sound. It kind of haunts me. Alright, let's get rid of this and this. That way I know where I'm supposed to be going at least. Okay, apparently I don't know where I'm supposed to be going with that. Ah, yeah, that's something else. That's also not in here. That's also here. Okay. In that case, maybe I'll come back and do the Crimson Nirn route thing another time. Because otherwise, it'll just be like another hour of me running around in this cave looking for— ah, there's another one! Looking for plants. Of course, if I come back, then I have to do this all over again. I have to make it all the way back down here. And that's kind of annoying. Well, we'll see. We'll see how many I can find. I'll give myself a little time to look. I hear it. Where is it? Might be a good idea to get out my torch. Wonder if I can send Lydia to look for it. Probably not. That would make it so much easier. Like, let's just split up, Lydia. You look on that side, I'll look on this side. We each get 15. We're done in half the time. No, instead she has to follow me around everywhere. I hear it, I hear it, I hear it. Where? This place is just so big. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna leave this for another time, I think. Let's put away the torch. Now the question is, how do I get out of here? Is this an elevator thing over here? That would be nice. Ah! And there's a Crimson Nirn route right there waiting for me. This looks like it could be an elevator. Let me in. Oh, and another one. Ah, there we go. Oh cool, I wonder if I can go directly to Blackreach with this thing in the future when I go to look for the other 23 Crimson Nirnroot. Yes, okay, awesome. Yeah, so this is me in my really ridiculous looking dwarven helmet. I think they're absolutely preposterous, but you know, they've got a high armor rating, what can I say? Okay. Now... What? Now it's saying it is here. But where here? Oh, okay. Oh dear. Oh, I didn't mean to kick it. Okay. Yeah, the drummer had a very unique look. Okay, I have to go back in this glacier place? I find that very unsettling. How could I have missed it? Okay. I'm supposed to do that in there, but... Okay. I feel like it must be faster going from Blackreach itself. Right? It has to be faster that way. I feel like I'm just running in circles. Okay, it's like under me? Okay, see, to me that would imply that it's in Blackreach, but when I'm there, it tells me I have to leave. I am confusion. Skyrim, explain. Because now when I'm in here, it's pointing to way over here. I wonder if that's a glitch. Just because it doesn't want to actually tell me where I have to go. You would think I would know this, having done this before, but... like I said, memory of a goldfish sometimes. Ah. Maybe it has something to do with that platform up there? Let's go find out. What's up on this platform? How am I stuck on the corner of this? I can like jump up mountains, but a little edge like that is enough to keep me falling. Oh, it is very shiny up here. Okay. This seems like a whole lot of nothing. Alright, and this is where we just came from, I think. Yes, yes, peculiar. Maybe I have to go up that thing, although I thought I was already up there. Ah, another Nern route. Though I have to say, at least they make a sound. There's another quest at some point where you have to get, I think, Jazzbay grapes. And I don't know. I don't know where they grow. And it just, like, takes me forever to find them. Okay. This didn't really bring me much. Ah, but it's pointing me in this direction anyway. And there's a little platformy thing here. Not more of you guys. It's not even moving. I wonder if that's a glitch. If it is, it's a glitch that I am very glad to see. Don't like these things. Wait, I'm carrying too much to move. Did I actually grab the chitin? I did. I don't want that. Okay. What happens if I pull the lever? I know what happens, don't I? Like, I think we can all see what's going to happen, right? Yeah. I probably should not have pulled the lever. Yeah, let's heal. Heal real fast. I'm glad this isn't in like real time. Just, oh, excuse me, Mr. Centurion, I have to look through my inventory to find some health. down. I don't even really need most of that stuff. I honestly feel like I'm running in circles down here. Yeah, you know me, especially the cheese break. Mid-battle, just... Pardon me, I need to have a little snack. Okay. I'm going to quick save and then jump down this waterfall. Or sort of jump. Try and make my way down this waterfall. Maybe this is where I have to be. This does seem promising. I thought I saw a red dot on here as if there were an enemy on the other side of it, but perhaps I mislooked. Okay, let's head on in. Ah, yes, this seems promising. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Oh, it brings me up to the top, probably, of this towery thing. Ah, there's a chest. How many lockpicks will it take? I was really hoping that that was going to be a joke and it was going to be just, like, one, but no, apparently not. There we go. The answer is too many. I wonder if there's anything underwater down here. I can't see. At least not on this side. What about on this side? Can I jump over? Ah, there's a valve. Okay. Oh, I see. And there's a chest. Ah, cool. And a Nern root. It's just my lucky day. I'm 1/3 of the way there. Okay. Alright, bring me to Blackreach. Okay. And now what? Okay, there's enemies. That's good enough for me. And more Nern root. No! I'm falling down this waterfall! No! No! Okay. I'm gonna take care of him first. I will not fall down a waterfall just for Nirnroot. Mid-battle. Ha! Lots of just random ore. Okay. Oh no. It's a master level lock and I only have 12 lockpicks left. If I get like stupid lucky on the first one, that would be great. I guess that's a no then. That's a no from the universe. I heard that loud and clear. This feels very off track, but I'm just hoping that I get some sort of clue as to where I'm supposed to go. Expert level gate. No, probably not. The universe has decided to tell me that lockpicking is not in my future. What? Is this a door to literal nowhere? And what is Lydia doing glitching into the wall like that? I don't know. I'm just gonna leave her there. Okay. I guess we'll go down and see if we find anything interesting along the way. It at least seems like we're in the right place, sort of. Okay, is this another elevator over here? Is this the elevator that we just took? Is this going to take us, yeah, back to the pump house? Okay, and what is this? Or rather, where does this bring us? Skyrim. Okay. So there are two different elevators to Skyrim. Good to know. This place is just so large and it all looks the same and it makes it very difficult to get my bearings. Have I gone up that thing yet? Into this tower here? I don't think so. And I'm not entirely sure how to get over there. Probably down the... Ah, well, I don't think that was intended, but... Definitely not intended. Come on, you can step over this, I promise. Whatever. Okay, the pointer's getting larger. I think we're on the right path. Yes. Okay. Again, what is it with carrying tomatoes in knapsacks? Oh, this looks like the, that machine that we saw when we were trying to get the Eye of Magnus. This looks very similar. And it probably works very similarly. Now we're getting somewhere. The question is where? Where is that somewhere that we're getting? Okay. I wonder if this is like that other one and that I have to use like fire and flame to adjust them, perhaps? I guess not. Yeah, I guess not. Which makes sense, because you don't have to necessarily be into magic to get to this point in the story. Okay, I can't activate these, but I probably have to put the sphere thing here, right? Okay. I'm not entirely sure what pattern it is that I'm looking for. Okay, when I activate it, all I can... No, I still can't activate the buttons. I thought maybe I could only activate half. But I can't activate these. It does nothing. Okay. What else can I mess with? I'm gonna try hitting these things. What? No, it really does nothing. Is this a book here that like tells me how to do it? No, of course not. Just ruined books. I feel like this is like super simple and I'm just missing something. And this is gonna take us to Skyrim, right? Yeah, I figured. 90% of today's stream, just me running around, not knowing where to go, not knowing what to do. Very, very exciting content, I'm sure. attunement sphere. I can't equip it, but it's also not going into this thing, and I kind of thought that it would. I'm definitely missing something. I definitely need to put something over here.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, let's turn off the other one now. Something is definitely still missing. The fact that I can't press all the buttons is a very clear indication of that. What? It's definitely in this thing. If anyone knows, I'll take tips. It's fine. Hints are always welcome. Whatever it is I'm missing, it's super stupidly obvious. This might help. Okay. I weren't never one for writing about my life. The king priests of old deserve and their stories told, but Drocht is a simple man, so this isn't no journal, and I'm not telling any stories here. But this infernal machine done worked its way into my brain space, and I won't leave till it's figured out. The whole contraption just sets like a dead horker if it doesn't have the box. Putting the box in the hole made it all come to life. 5 rings but only 4 buttons? Most of them don't work most of the time anyhows. When the lights line up, more open, but they don't seem to help, just makes another damn thing move. The old fleabag Khajiit, what sold me this cube, said something about the light through the knowledge through the machine rests on the cube. I remember because he made me say it back at him till I wanted to throttle him, so I did. Tried to leave, but wolves to the top and them eyeless freaks outside the tower. Gotta stay here till I get it right, and I will get it right. Okay. So, I guess I just gotta keep pressing more buttons. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I get it, Lydia. This is, not going as easily as I'd planned. But nothing is lighting up. Yeah, that notebook actually really didn't help me as much as I had hoped it would. Now I just know that he struggled with it as much as I did. Ah, now this one's open. Okay. Aha, okay. Okay, I just had to keep pressing long enough until something happened. Aha! There we go. Okay. Well, that's that anyway, but what about transcribing the lexicon? It's not listed here. Oh, okay, I did that too, I guess, at the same time. Nice! Finally. There was another elevator, but I no longer remember where it is, so we just have to wander a little bit more until I find the elevator so we can get out of here. And then we'll actually have something to do. Ah, over here maybe? No, that brings us back to Blackreach. I'm so sure there was another... Yeah. There was. Ah, over here. Of course! Directly under where I was before. I love these lights. I would like one of those. Okay. And now we can go talk to Mr. Madness. Tell him what we found. Lots of watery sounds. As if we were in the water. But we're not. Strange. Okay. Hey dude. We're back.
Big Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
I've inscribed the lexicon.
Give it, quickly. Extraordinary.
Lydia's shadow just
I see it
appearing.
now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile. A trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
Harvesting elf blood. Okay. Alright, why are you so eager to open the box?
Ah, the box contains the heart. Ah, the essence of a god. I have devoted my life to the Elder Scrolls, but their knowledge is a passing awareness when compared to the encompassing mind of divinity. The Dwemer were the last to touch it. It was thought to have been destroyed by the Nerevarine, but my lord told me otherwise.
Okay. Who is your lord?
The Daedric Prince of the Unknown, Hermaeus Mora. I thought there were no secrets left to know until I first spoke to him. He asks a price to work his will. A few murders, some dissent spread, a plague or two, for the secrets I can endure. In time, he brought me here, to the box. But he won't reveal how to open it. Maddening.
Uh-huh. So, all of this for a Daedric Lord. I should have known as much. Oh. Gross?
Come closer. Bask in my presence.
I'd really rather not. Who are you?
I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive.
Okay, what do you want with me?
Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end.
Oh no.
Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you?
That's gonna be a no from me. But I'll never join you, vile demon, is a little bit more aggressive than the way I'd say it. I'd just be like, no thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. But I'm certainly not gonna be his servant. He's creepy as fuck.
Be warned, many have thought as you do. I have broken them all. You shall not evade me forever.
Creepy. Okay, yeah. Let's pretend that that never happened. And... Oh, I had disabled the quest. I think I'm gonna leave reading the Elder Scroll for the next time that I play Skyrim on stream. I just gotta look at the time, and time really flies when you're having fun. But it's probably about time for me to wrap up because I do have errands to run, dinner to make, the usual. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna quit here. I feel like this is a good time to wrap up. But, yeah, thank you for being here today and for being patient with me as I got lost several times and had a lot of trouble with those locks on more than one occasion. But I hope you had fun, and I'm glad that you were here with me today for my stream. And I hope you have a nice Friday, and see you again next time. Bye for now.